Hello,
everyone.
Welcome to Razorisms.
Yes.
to Razorisms.
If you
That's
just
right.
saw Helmy touching Celine, we assure you it's perfectly normal
Yes.
and legit. I mean, there was a real
He
a
touches her
legitimate
all
reason.
the time. No,
Just touch
not-
him. There you go. More proof.
So,
Contagious.
We get around here.
oh yeah.
Anyway.
Well, some more than others.
Welcome to Razorisms, where we take the comments that you guys send us and we discuss them.
Well, and not just. We
Not
also
just
show
that,
you.
yes.
We also show you everything that has been featured earlier today, if you missed out, and we pick out all the good stories from every single bulletin that we have. So, first up, we are going to show you something that we featured in Razor Pop today.
That's right.
Pop, pop, pop. Now, this is actually someone who you should be familiar with. His name is Derek Ho. So take a listen.
我的背影，就盼望明天能够立刻再相聚。不相信梦中让感觉能延续，模糊中你最清晰。I believe in 有窥探那生迷人深情的眼睛。
Okay, so I'm sure. Okay, Daryl's looking a little bit perplexed right now because I don't think he knows who this is.
Me too.
Okay, but Amanda, do you know? Yeah. Okay, so introduce.
Oh, wow.
Really? Yeah,
Primary
classmate.
school classmate.
Classmate.
Prefect? He was a prefect too?
I was a prefect too.
Really?
I was a prefect too.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah?
Yeah.
In ACS,
I was counsel.
you can be prefect. Anybody can be one.
I don't know if you still remembers me, but yeah.
Oh, okay, so
I
I guess
doubt
well
you
he's coming down either next week or week after, so we can find out. But you as his primary school mate would actually be proud to know that he released his first album recently, and it actually has been on the top of all the charts, all the album charts in all the CD shops.
That's great.
In the world? In
When
Singapore?
Singapore.
What
Yeah,
you saw
it's
just
fresh
now
release.
was a video clip that it's a homemade video, obviously.
Yeah.
And he does that so that he can keep in touch with his
fans.
fans.
Yeah, because
he
he wasn't
sings
Project
without music
Superstar.
just like that, you know. And
Acapella.
Yeah.
acapella, just to keep in touch with his fans, so that his fans, you know, keep remembering that he's still around, he's
Yeah.
still talented, he's still releasing songs, and that when his album comes out, it should come. And it's free publicity.
Well,
you know, it
for
doesn't
him,
cost
he
a cent.
actually came in fifth in Project Superstar. So I think a lot of people were kind of disappointed, and that's the way he kept in touch, you know, which I think was a very effective way.
Absolutely. What's fascinating about it is that the internet
Is
has allowed you these avenues which previously, you know, were not open to you.
Yeah.
So that's
Where's he
so
at
it's
now?
pretty. He actually will be releasing his full. One has been released already, but like the full album with all the music videos and everything will be out soon, probably in 2 weeks' time. But there is a sexy video which will be released called Pong Pong Ai.
Wait, what?
Pong Pong Ai.
What's that?
Bang Bang Love. Bang
Oh,
Bang
okay.
Love.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
bang bang.
Okay.
Oh, this
Yes.
doesn't sound right.
Okay, or bump bump love, okay? Bump bump love.
Yep.
And that will actually, it was deemed too sexy
Okay.
previously, so it was censored. But now the full one will be out sometime this week, so fans, stay tuned. Meanwhile, we're crossing over to Shiting. We're crossing over to Shiting, who is over at Bishan.
Bishan.
Hey, shooting.
Yeah,
Are you
you
serious?
have every right to celebrate me, young. It was a great piece of play.
Hi,
Leo.
Shiting. Can you hear us? Shiting, what is the status
The
of the
service
game
is
right
good.
now? You know, and how are the fans feeling
You is
over there?
absolutely living every point, every dramatic moment.
Oh, the mood here is really great. Well, look, everybody's eyes are fixed to the screen. We really want this to happen. The medal that we've been waiting for 48 years. And it looks like we are getting really close to it. We're just like, I would say, we won the first set, and so we're waiting for the second set. We are now on par with our Korean opponent, but Feng Tianwei looks in really good shape. Seems like she's going to take this set down as well.
Awesome. Now, have you talked to any of the fans over there?
Coming for again. Nerves creeping in.
Have you spoken to any of the fans over there?
Can you talk to the fans? Can you talk to the fans?
No, of course not. Look at them. They are not anything close to being disappointed. In fact, they are so excited about the whole thing.
Except to try and get the back and
Okay, thanks so much, Shi Ting. And we're going back to the studio. So, well, that was Shi Ting, who is currently in Bishan.
Yeah.
We need to come
Fingers
up with a
crossed,
system of,
fingers
we need
crossed.
to learn how to do
Sign
like, sign
language.
language.
But she won't be able to see us. She kind of won't be able to see us. So,
Oh,
Really
okay.
exciting that we've come like so close.
yeah, it is. What do you guys think? Do you think we'll win?
Definitely have a chance.
Were we ever this close in previous years?
Yeah, I think Jia Wei was pretty close to previous Olympics already. She, I think, lost it by a very, very narrow margin. So, yeah. But this year, I think, was the closest that we've come to more than one medal possibility.
Wow.
Yeah.
More than one.
No, I mean, we're being honest, right? And I mean, Tao Li actually stood a pretty good chance, in my opinion. I thought she stood a pretty good chance. And, you know, now with our table tennis team in and everything, well, we hope someone.
They're going
Yeah, but
strong.
yeah,
Well,
definitely.
certainly
fingers
from
crossed.
the comments that we found on the web, people are really rooting for our teams, and they're really hoping for the best, and nobody has given up yet. So, 加油!
Yes, very accurate pronunciation, Helmi.
Thank
You
you,
go,
Sarah.
dude.
Oh.
You've been giving me lessons.
How do you say chi pao? Okay.
Chi pao.
Yes, exactly. And a big thank you to Shi Ting as well for
Giving us the live cross. Yes, so now we're going to show you a little clip that we also showed in Rage. Now, this is what you missed out on.
Okay, so tell us about precision.
Precision is a jump from one standing spot to another standing spot. Basically, it helps you in heights and stuff. It aids you in your movements.
Before you do the tough stuff like jumping from one rooftop to another, right?
Yes, yeah. So we practice on ground level like this, so that if you fall, you just fall on the ground instead of falling like 3 meters, 20 meters down.
What are the tips of jumping right?
Tips is just like basic NAFA. When you do standing rock jump, it's the exact same thing except that you're landing on a point, on the edge point. So same thing from swinging your arms forward and extending, jumping off with your toes, and landing is you receive the edge by the ball of your toes and bend your knees to absorb the impact.
And why do you have to do that?
It's to prevent your knees from hurting and your ankle, and to basically absorb the impact of your landing point.
It cushions your jump.
Yeah, it cushions jump. Vaulting, for starters, you would probably want to hold your weight with your hands like this and lift up one leg over and just bring your leg over.
Okay.
One-handed. This, you gotta bring your hips over and just... As you progress, you would want to do a sodisha, which is a legs through your hand, like just like this.
What are the tips of vaulting?
For starters, you probably want to just climb over slowly, like just hold your weight with your hands, one leg over and bring the other leg over. Once you get better in it, you would want to go faster. You want to do one hand.
Alright, so what's the trick to doing that?
Okay, the trick to doing the wall pass is actually you have to put your feet above waist level. So you cannot be somewhere here, you see? Like this, right? You're not going to go high. You're only going to go like that. But above waist, you can kick further. Yeah. So to demonstrate, why not get my friend NC Ashraf to show?
You know what's fascinating about this is that similar to Derek Ho, now we have sports, something like parkour that's being learned via the internet.
YouTube.
Because people are watching how people, perform these stunts on the internet, on YouTube, and they're learning it themselves.
Was that wall high?
That wall is really high. But the trick is that you kick up high, you kick up your leg above your waist level. It helps you to get over. It helps to push your body up.
Yeah.
And then, you should watch the tape on VOD, and then you learn how to do it. It's really not that tough.
Amanda, would you try out parkour?
I'm not sure if I'll be able to.
You should. I mean, are you agile as a person?
Are you
But
bending?
does it have to do like if you're a lot shorter than a guy, would you be able to do it as well?
Of course.
I think it's
Why
really
not?
possible.
Like wall is like so much higher, then you have an advantage, right? If you're taller.
Well, they have like this other thing called tricking, I guess, which like it's like more flips and stuff like that. You might actually be very good at that because it's kind of like cheerleading, you know, like the cheerleading stunts, which you're tiny, you're perfect.
Okay, what about Celine?
I don't know, but do you actually even need to be like agile in the first place to be
I
able
think
to
it
do
helps. I think it helps. Usually people who are agile can do a lot of sports somewhat easily. They just need a little bit of coaching and they're off on this stuff.
So this originated from the web, is that it? I mean, like
it started in France, and some guys were just practicing it, but they started putting their videos on the web, and then it caught on like fire because people started watching it on YouTube, and they realized, okay, if those guys can jump over that wall using that method, so can I.
Is there actually like a competition for this?
No, there are no competitions, no coaches, no organizations, no rules, no regulations.
Whoa.
It's pure do-it-yourself, and that's the beauty of it.
Yeah, the philosophy is to get from point A to point B in the most creative way possible.
Not so much creative, but like go from point A to point B in as straight a line. In a straight line. As straight a line as possible.
So in other words,
using only your own body.
If you're walking across and you see a flat in front of you, instead of going around it, you climb
like
on
our
top of
Spider-Man,
it.
like the Spider-Man climbing.
Yamakasi
and B13, right?
B13, and also it's been popularized in pop culture. You see it in Madonna's videos jump. You see in James Bond, at the start of the James Bond film. We know where they were like James Bond was chasing the bad guy.
Yeah, well, do any of you guys practice parkour? Maybe you could tell us and share with us your videos as well. Meanwhile, we have some comments over here. We have Moonshine, who said, I think in reply to your raise around, I think, I don't think I would ever cycle anywhere in Singapore.
Yeah, it's too hot and humid, especially if I was going to work. It's fine if I would cycle for leisure and exercise purposes, but not as a form of transport. I mean, although gas prices have gone up so much, it's quite difficult to look past that because there's no way I would willingly show up at work with sweat stains.
Oh, sexy!
Yeah.
Sexy! Well, okay, and K-Step also said something. He said cycling is good, right? Amanda, can you read because you're closer?
Yeah, but with all the heights that we're facing now, cycling sounds like the only right thing to do. Look at the train, how packed it is. Buses, it's worse. So for him, only cycling is the way, and he parks the bike outside his office.
Thank you for the tip. I'm gonna park it right there.
Outside the office. I wonder where you work.
Kester even shows his patriotic colors by saying that we will have Korean dinner tonight.
Yes.
Dinner. He's
Diner.
gonna eat a Korean.
Diner.
Diner?
No, Korean dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And so let us see. Oh, this is where. Helmi, you tried it yourself?
Yeah.
I mean, looking very cool there. Very parkourish.
Okay. Let's see how you do.
That's so unglam.
So unglam. Did you say that, woman?
Can we hear
Why
the
don't you
sound?
try it? Let's see how glamorous you look when you're doing it.
Touch her helmet.
Can we hear the sound?
Ooh, not bad.
That was
Hi.
not bad. Not
Hi.
bad.
This was.
The Magnum.
Oh my.
Ooh, you were rejoicing at that.
This was very extreme of you, Helmi. Gas pipes and all that.
Oh, you try it, Daryl.
I will never.
basic
I
parkour
passed.
test.
Okay, the next one isn't so hard.
Oh, but your two-handed cartwheel is pretty good. See a flash of your great abs over there.
What abs? That's just fat.
Okay, the one-handed one.
No, he intentionally wanted it that way. He was moving to the right.
I'm sorry, that was a damn unglam laugh, but every time I see this, it's like, it's funny every single time.
Oh! Oh, alright, well.
Success.
With a little help from my friends. Failed! Oh, look at that! Alright.
You have a career in coconut picking.
After 6 months of training, I passed a few.
That's right.
Flunk of 2. Think you can do better?
Think you can do better? Well, do you?
Yes, if journalism doesn't pan out, I'm going to go to Malaysia and work as a coconut picker.
Yes, gonna
Or
pluck
France
coconuts.
as a professional
Yeah,
point A to point B person.
Point A to point B person. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. Well, let's take a short break.
Yep.
So that we can find out how our friends in ping pong are doing.